Hello, lovely viewers. You are most welcome to our channel Poetry Online. In this video, we shall be presenting to you some questions and answers on the poem Piano and Drums by Gabriel Okara. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. The poem is basically about A. The future of Africa. B. The plight of modern Africans. C. Corruption in Africa. D. The ignorance of Africans. The correct answer to this question is B. The plight of modern Africans. The persona can be said to be in a state of A. Indecision. B. Madness. C. Conformity. D. Anxiety. The correct answer to this question is A. Indecision. I hear the jungle drums telegraphing the mystic rhythm. Shows the speakers A. Diction. B. Anxiety. C. Appreciation of African culture. D. Innocence. The correct answer to this question is C. Appreciation of African culture. I hear the jungle drums telegraphing the mystic rhythm. Illustrates the literal device A. Personification. B. Metaphor. C. Pun. D. Caesura. The correct answer to this question is A. Personification. Flowers pulsing in the poem best exemplifies the device A. Metaphor. B. Personification. C. Oxymoron. D. Paradox. The correct answer to this question is B. Personification. The lexical items raw like bleeding flesh suggest A. Hurt and pain. B. Disappointment and frustration. C. Wickedness and punishment. D. Purity and unadulterated. The correct answer to this question is D. Purity and unadulterated. The lexical items raw like bleeding flesh illustrates the device A. Simile. B. Synecdoche. C. Metaphor. D. Irony. The correct answer to this question is A. Simile. In a broader sense, the two cultures in question have A. The same quality. B. The same values. C. Something to offer. D. The same features. The correct answer to this question is C. Something to offer. The poet's diction in describing the Western culture is that of A. Slangs. B. Modernity. C. Simple. D. Complexity. The correct answer to this question is D. Complexity. Faraway lands in the poem connotes A. The forest, B. The bush, C. Distant lands, D. Foreign lands. The correct answer to this question is D. Foreign lands. The tone of the poem is A. Reflective and sorrowful, B. Romantic, C. Humorous, D. Melancholy and excitement. The correct answer to this question is A. Reflective and sorrowful. The lexical item labyrinth suggests A. The complexity of the Western culture, B. The confused state of the speaker, C. The poet's diction, D. The poet's poetic justice. The correct answer to this question is B. The confused state of the speaker. The speaker uses the contrast between the piano and the drums to show the difference in A. Culture, B. Musical notes, C. Time period, D. Geographical area. The correct answer to this question is A. Culture. Coxswain diminuendo, counterpoint, crescendo, and tierce-ferud concerto are used to describe A. The simplicity of the African culture, B. The primitive nature of the African culture, C. The complexity of the Western culture, D. The seductive nature of the Western culture. The correct answer to this question is C. The complexity of the Western culture. What is the predicament of the persona at the end of the poem? A. The conflict was resolved, B. The speaker is happy, C. The speaker is in a state of indecision, D. The speaker gets missing. The correct answer to this question is C. The speaker is in a state of indecision. The poem has a setting in A. City, B. Typical African countryside, C. Metropolis, D. Town. The correct answer to this question is B. Typical African countryside. The poem is a reflection on the impossibility of leaving A. Africa, B. Europe, C. One's culture behind, D. Two different cultures simultaneously. The correct answer to this question is D. Two different cultures simultaneously. The poem begins with a poetic speaker at or in the A. Riverside, B. Farm, C. Forest, D. House, The correct answer to this question is A. Riverside. A wailing piano, solo speaking, in the poem suggests all but one of the following. A. Individualism. B. Melancholy. C. Seductiveness. D. Lack of communalism. The correct answer to this question is C. Seductiveness. The idea of morning mist in the poem suggests that the speaker being lost is A. For a while. B. Permanent. C. Lost forever. D. Never going back to his culture. The correct answer to this question is A. For a while. Solo speaking in the poem connotes A. Communal living. B. Seduction. C. Loneliness. D. Togetherness. The correct answer to this question is C. Loneliness. The speaker of the poem can be said to be A. A child. B. An adolescent. C. An adult. D. An old man. The correct answer to this question is C. An adult. The African culture is depicted as A. Artificial. B. Adulterated. C. Simple yet complex. D. Simple and natural. The correct answer to this question is D. Simple and natural. The European culture is presented to us as A. Simple yet coaxing. B. Sophisticated and complicated. C. Attractive and natural. D. Modern and primitive. The correct answer to this question is B. Sophisticated and complicated. The poet identifies African culture with their A. Modernity. B. Primitive age. C. Colonial era. D. Post-colonial era. The correct answer to this question is B. Primitive age. The poet identifies the Western culture with their A. Modern age. B. Classic age. C. Colonial era. D. Post-colonial era. The correct answer to this question is A. Modern era. Despite its shortcomings, the Western culture is said to be A. Complex. B. Seductive. C. Static. D. Primitive. The correct answer to this question is B. Seductive. At the break of day in the poem evokes the idea of A. Morning. B. Sunset. C. Dusk. D. Innocence. The correct answer to this question is D. Innocence. Primal youth and the beginning, groping hearts, and paths with no innovations. The images here suggest A. The uncontaminated rustic life. B. The complexity of the African culture. C. The lack of social amenities in Africa. D. The neglecting of rural areas by politicians. The correct answer to this question is A. The uncontaminated rustic life. The lexical item, coaxing, as used in the poem, suggests A. Expensive. B. Seduction. C. Dullness. D. Cheap. The correct answer to this question is B. Seduction. Both thematically and structurally, the poem makes use of A. Contrast. B. Oxymoron. C. Personification. D. Symbolism. The correct answer to this question is A. Contrast. The jungle drums in the poem represent the A. Music of Africa. B. Dances in Africa. C. Ancient primitive ways. D. Two conflicting cultures. The correct answer to this question is C. Ancient primitive ways. The idea of the poem revolves around two conflicting A. Musical instruments. B. Cultures. C. People. D. Geographical locations. The correct answer to this question is B. Cultures. The sources of the conflict in the poem are represented symbolically by A. The diction of the poem. B. The modern ways. C. Piano and drums. D. The primitive ways. The correct answer to this question is C. Piano and drums. The depiction of the piano as solo speaking, tear-furrowed, and full of complexities are intended to show the Western culture is A. Confusing. B. Blissful. C. Individualistic and melancholic. D. Romantic and innovative. The correct answer to this question is C. Individualistic and melancholic. Then I hear a wailing piano best exemplifies the device A. Personification. B. Alliteration. C. Metaphor. D. Paradox. The correct answer to this question is A. Personification. Solo speaking in the poem illustrates the device A. Metaphor, B. Pun, C. Euphemism, D. Alliteration. The correct answer to this question is D. Alliteration. The last stanza of the poem summarizes the poet's A. Melancholy, B. Innovativeness, C. Dilemma, D. Bitterness. The correct answer to this question is C. Dilemma. The poem explores African and Western culture in terms of A. Time period, B. Innovation and creativity, C. Quality and power of attraction, D. Geographical location. The correct answer to this question is C. Quality and power of attraction. Which of these musical instruments, according to the poem, induces old but fond memories? A. The piano, B. The drums, C. The trumpets, D. The guitar. The correct answer to this question is B. The drums. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share this video.